Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be going over how to update employee information on Cover. Keeping your employee information updated is going to be critical for having the best and most accurate experience possible with the meal break incentives tool. So right now we're on the meal breaks page on Cover. And if we look down here towards the bottom, we're going to see a few individuals that are missing pieces of information on their profile. One of them is John Smith. And as we can see, this person is missing their number. If someone's missing their phone number, they won't be able to receive the questionnaire. So we'll want to make sure that we get that input. The other issue we're seeing is that this individual is showing up only as a time clock number. This person needs a Cover profile created for them. And once we do that, we'll also want to make sure that we add the number as well. One thing to note is that if someone is only showing up as a time clock here, any missed meal periods they have, we're going to just consider to be violations because we won't know otherwise. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's click on the Insights page and let's start making the adjustments to make sure those profiles are fully filled out. So when I go to the Insights page, I'm going to click on the to-do list, and then I'll click on the second step of the to-do list. And that's where we're going to be able to add in a person that does not yet have a profile added for them. So if I click on the to-do list and then click on the second step, what we're going to see is that Jane Smith is prompting us to add this person into the system, right? We have this green add button. And the reason for this is because this person is clocking in, but there's no profile currently in the system that matches this person's time clock. So normally you'll want to just click this add button and then fill out the rest of the information and save it. However, what you'll also want to check is that in these blue update boxes, if there's a person that is the same, but they're missing a piece of information, specifically their time clock, then what you'll want to do is make sure you update this first. So I'll go ahead and update this person. And once I update them, we'll see that that green add button is now gone. And that's because they were actually the same person, but this profile didn't have the time clock added. If I would have clicked that add button, it would have created duplicates in the system, and that's something that we don't want to do. All right. So the next person that we're going to address is John Smith. And we can see that he's missing his phone number. But instead of addressing it from here, I'm actually going to go and navigate onto the people page. So now that we're on the people page, we're seeing a list of all the individuals in this building. And I can see pretty clearly that John Smith is missing the phone number, right? And if I click on his name, it's going to pull up his profile, and then I can make the adjustments that I need to. So I can click on the cell phone. I could enter in the person's cell phone. Now, one thing to note is that if someone's had a Cover profile before with their phone number attached and you try to put in their phone number, it could give this error message, and that's what's happening in this case, right? So what's going to happen is it's not going to save the phone number to this profile because it's already in use somewhere else. So what I'll need to do is I'm going to click this Find Plus button, and we're going to enter in the person's phone number, and we'll add in the profile that they've already had created for them by clicking on that green button. And then once we've done that, we'll want to make sure that we switch over the necessary information from the old to the new profile. So I would click on the old one, I'd grab this time clock, and then we'll delete it out of here. And then what I'll do is I'll come onto the new John Smith, and we'll put that time clock in. Then once you're done with the old profile, we've got the new one all updated. We'll want to just delete the old one out of the building by clicking on this red button. And we'll just deactivate them. Okay, thanks for watching.